The Performance Arts/Theater for Disabled People. Chapter 1. Disabled people perform in the arts. Theater websites for people with disabilities. ata.ucla.edu, the Association for Theater and Accessibility, Los Angeles, CA. ntwh.org, National Theater Workshop of the Handicapped, the National Theater Workshop of the Handicapped, Inc. NTWH is a Maine-based non-profit organization founded in 1977 to provide the disabled community with the communication skills necessary to pursue a life in professional theater and enhance their opportunities in the workplace. nadc.ucla.edu, National Arts and Disability Center. The NADC is the administrative home for the Association for Theater and Accessibility. The NADC is dedicated to promoting the full inclusion of children and adults with disabilities into the visual, performing, media, and literary arts communities. theaterinmotion.com/abouttim.htm, Theater in Motion. Theater in Motion is a New York City-based participatory, educational theater company which utilizes non-traditional casting, that is, artists with and without disabilities working together, serving all populations. Executive Director Leslie Finelli designs all programs which focus on Dr. Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. Communities.postnet.com/St. Louis/Uppity, The Uppity Theater. This St. Louis organization serves as home to the Disability Project, a series of 12 to 16-week Saturday workshops that engage in conversation, writing, sound and movement, and theatrical exercises to explore developing material around the culture of disability. Linguistics.routledge.com/routledge/feature/current/leg-thea.html, Legislative Theater, Using Performance to Make Politics by Augusto Boal. Anomaha.edu/PDO, Pedagogy and Theater of the Oppressed, PDO, is a not-for-profit, IRS 501c3, organization with the following mission: to challenge oppressive systems by promoting critical thinking and social justice. We organize an annual meeting that focuses on the work of liberatory educators, activists and artists, and community organizers. KotB.com, Kids on the Block. The Kids on the Block is a Columbia, MD-based organization, which provides educational puppet programs which enlighten children on the issues of disability awareness, medical educational differences, and social concerns. Climb.org, Climb Theater, standing for Creative Learning Ideas for Mind and Body, is an educational touring company based in Minneapolis that has been in existence for 20 years. Climb produces original plays and classes for K-12th grade on topics such as violence prevention, substance abuse and addiction, sexual harassment, environment, diversity, and gender. This is a very well organized, informative website. Geese.co.uk, Geese Theatre Company, based in Birmingham, England. We use drama and theatre to encourage self-awareness and to assist individuals in exploring the idea of change and the impact that it may have on their lives. Healthworkstheatre.com, Healthworks Theatre, based in Chicago. Healthworks Theatre was established by a group of actors, songwriters, and friends to bring a new vitality to AIDS prevention education in the Midwest. Since its founding. wheelcouncil.org/storytellers.html, How Stories Work in Prevention. This is a clearly written guide to how the art of storytelling can be used to help turn the lives of at-risk youth around. interactivetheater.org, interactivetheater.org, uses drama to educate on issues of sexual assault. The company works to challenge personal and societal beliefs by creating three-dimensional characters that can't be ignored or tuned out like videos. The situations in the scenes are real, explicit, and disturbing. The website offers an extensive library of contacts for similar companies throughout the country. This page is thus a nice master site of resources. The page also offers articles on the value of such programs. Improbableplayers.org, Improbable Players. The Improbable Players, based in Boston, MA, is a professional touring theater company which gives performances about alcohol and other drug abuse. The shows are effective and powerful because the actors are recovering alcoholics and addicts. Playbackalbany.cjb.net, An Introduction to Playback Theatre, devised by Orla McKeagney, an excellent step-by-step guide to this important therapeutic theatre form. In playback, a member of a group is encouraged to relate a real-life experience which is then reenacted by the others. Playbacknet.org/members.htm, International Playback Theatre Network member listings, links to playback theatre sites all over the world. This is a nice master list. Keyplayers.com, Key Players. Keep Empowering Youth, a professional touring children's theatre company based in Catawba, North Carolina. Key Practices Instructive Theatre. To teach social skills. Keys professional adult actors perform a repertoire of issue-oriented plays and workshops about such topics as violence prevention, stranger safety, recycling, sexual harassment, gender equity in career choices, diversity, respect, self-esteem, and character education. Playbacknet.org, Playback Theatre Net. Improvisational theatre in which audience or group members tell stories from their lives and watch them enacted on the spot. Whether in theatres, workshops, educational or clinical settings, playback theatre draws people closer as they see their common humanity. artishealing.org/ahfwpaul.htm, Playback theatre at Shands Hospital. This site explains quite nicely how this form of therapeutic theatre can be used in a hospital setting. The site is very informative. The hospital is located in Jacksonville, Florida. devnet.org.nz/conf/papers/hosking.pdf, playback theatre as a methodology for social change. This PDF file offers a nice explanation of this form of interactive theatre as well as information on its use. Stopgap.org, Stopgap Theatre, based in Santa Ana, California. Stopgap Theatre's programs include a touring/workshop component to the schools emphasizing the use of intervention techniques, ongoing drama therapy groups with the aging, battered women, substance abusers, children in hospitals, etc., and a training program to teach other people how to use this method. They are always undertaking new initiatives to help heal their community. This is an excellent website with a lot of useful information. TherapeuticSoulSpeak.blogspot.com, Therapeutic Soul Speak. Therapeutic Soul Speak for at-risk children gives children a way to easily express unresolved conflicts and fears. TheUnusualSuspects.org, The Usual Suspects. The Usual Suspects created in 1993 after the Los Angeles riots to empower young people by giving them a voice, and to ease racial tensions. The Unusual Suspects gives the kids an effective tool for communication by helping them to create original theater drawn from their lives. TBTB.org, New York City-based theater by the blind, TBTB. SeniorTheater.com, Senior Theater Connections, the book. SeniorTheaterLeague.org, Senior Theater League of America. The mission of the Senior Theater League is to provide a forum for lifelong learning in the theater arts. SecondioUTH.com, Second Youth Theater, founded in 1991 in an effort to create original high-quality theater accessible to all ages. Their mission to produce both original and established works of drama, comedy, musical theater, and dance based on value and quality that will entertain as well as educate. Theater activism websites. BCEFA.org, Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. This website explains the program, its history, and how the funds that are raised are used. Cenac.com/forums/1792, Applied and Interactive Theater Forum, just as the name applies. Easy to contribute and participate in the discussions. Theater companies offering performances by performers with various abilities. DionysusTheater.org, Dionysus Theater. Dionysus Theater bills itself as the only inclusive theater in the state of Texas. ExpressTheaterENW.org, Express Theater Northwest, based in Spokane, Washington, USA. Express Theater Northwest is a professional educational touring theater company of actors and support people, of whom at least 51% are persons with disabilities and/or their family members. grayae.dircon.co.uk, Graya Theatre, company bills itself as Britain's best-known theatre company of people with physical and sensory impairments. KENNEDY-center/multimedia/surface/home.html, scraping the surface. Profiles, a one-person show written and performed by Lyle Victor Albert at the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. The site includes various versions of performance video clips. For Vic, the seemingly simple act of shaving becomes a turning point in accepting his cerebral palsy and pushing himself and his physical abilities. OunceDeafTheatre.com, Australian Theatre of the Deaf. The Australian Theatre of the Deaf, ATOD, is the only professional company of its type in Australia. Bailiwick.org, Bailiwick Repertory Theatre. Based in Chicago, this company supports the vision of gifted directors and writers, embraces innovate works with an emphasis on Chicago premieres, challenges our audiences artistically, builds cultural bridges and stages diverse productions that range from classics to new works and often feature works with deaf and hearing impaired themes and gay and lesbian themes. Signstage.org, Cleveland Sign Stage Theatre. The mission of Cleveland Sign Stage Theatre is integration. Artistically, we integrate the verbal language of spoken English and the visual language of American Sign Language, ASL, into unique theatrical and educational experiences. Culturally, we integrate hearing and deaf people from diverse backgrounds into a cohesive ensemble. Deafywood.com, an ensemble of deaf actors and dancers from Hollywood performing quality stage production incorporating ASL/deaf culture, humor, stories, and satirizing current social issues to deaf and hearing audiences. Deafwest.com, Deaf West Theatre Company, based in Hollywood, CA. This is a very active theatre company. Translation, providing for all, an enhanced theatrical experience. NTD.org, National Theatre of the Deaf. artsge.kennedy.forum/papers/reese.html, National Theatre of the Deaf, Professional Training School. QUEST4ARTS.org, Quest, Arts for Everyone, based in Landham, MD. Quest creates ongoing programs in partnership with schools, professional arts organizations, community centers, colleges and universities, arts councils, government agencies, elected officials, foundations, and corporations. Quest creates and produces new works for the stage that support its mission and represent a strong visual and cultural base. terptheatre.com, Theatre Sign Language Interpreting Page. Metasite that addresses multiple issues in the arena of interpreting theatre for the deaf. The site even includes resources related to developing deaf audiences. This is a well-written, well-organized web resource. heartandsoul.co.uk, Heart and Soul Musical Theatre, founded in 1986 and based at the Albany Theatre in London, the national touring company of 14 professional, learning disabled, actors and musicians have forged a name for themselves on the international stage. Their work has become recognized and respected by disabled and non-disabled audiences, for productions that deliver extraordinary pieces of music theatre.